Yeah, well, I've put together a series of slides here to really help illustrate the new market hive that we're getting ready to release, the direction and why we're doing that, and to help people understand what this new universal income direction that we are taking for the ecosystem for entrepreneurs. That's why we call it the ecosystem for entrepreneurs. Creating this universal income for entrepreneurs. We have 20 plus years of technology and experience in building this stuff, and we're integrating that into a state-of-the-art marketing platform, social network, utilizing artificial intelligence, delivering business services, an e-wallet, coin exchange, mining, data center, incubator, blockchain income platforms for success, so that entrepreneurial people have all the tools they need, no cost, to build a business, and they're engaging the Market Hive system to build their business will produce for them a universal income to help them get there.
Yeah, the last piece of the foundation that's being built here underneath Market Hive is the blockchain technology, and that was is what's really going to allow us to set a proper, use the word again, foundation to grow the company and grow it into a huge, 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 beautiful forest of what Thomas just said, of tools that will allow for this universal income. It will allow for entrepreneurs to communicate their passion, their services, whatever they're trying to communicate, on a new world platform, and ability to just generate income while they're doing that.
Yeah, so I'm going to display here a series of slides that give you a pretty good idea of the benefits of the features you found within Market Hive. Content marketing, basically a blogging platform, but the advantages that we have is we've been in beta and operational for almost 4 years, and Google and the other search engines like us. They give us high rankings so that everything that we do in our platforms winds up getting to the top of the search engines. But because we are a social network, we take it further than any other platform out there by the ability to build a collaborative environment for group blog campaigns. And our blogging has broadcasting capacity and capabilities with it. Our blogging system has WordPress plugins, so if you have a WordPress, you can plug the Market Hive blogging platform into your WordPress, and everything you publish over Market Hive looks like you published it in your WordPress blog. We have a system called Blog Subscribe. Up to 35 to 40 social networks can be set up in your account, and you can go subscribe to blogs, and when that blog is published, it publishes out to all your social networks. So on your personal news feed and Facebook, your Facebook pages, your Facebook groups, your LinkedIn groups, your Twitter account, your Delicious account, all of your social networks, making you look really good and active. I can tell you right now, the benefits of me using it in my LinkedIn, I've gone from 35 followers to over 6,000 because my content is constantly refreshed, and so I get a lot of eyes on my account, people wanting to connect with me. And our system also
Yeah, and I had
has.
the same result, Thomas, in my LinkedIn. I had about a 40% increase on my LinkedIn just by publishing from the blog subscribe feature inside Archive. And there's two things that really jump out to me that really set Market Hive apart. And one was what you just explained, the blog subscribe. The other one is the blog swipe, because great information is very, very powerful, and sometimes it's hard to come up with or start someplace. And the blog swipe feature has a win-win situation inside Market Hive. The person that you're swiping it from, and you're giving them credit for this, obviously, they could get set up remuneration for that inside of Market Hive. But it also gives you a great place to start and say, I really love this person's point of view, and here's my addition to it. And allows you to continue to put out great collaborative, like you said earlier, valued content into the world.
Well, there's several reasons why I built Blog Swipe. Because of the fact that we're a social network, and we're able to make groups, and we are also a selling platform where we have our own coin and exchanges, and we can interchange in our commerce different coins so that we can buy and sell in our system. The blog swipe and the curation aspects of our system, I could go like to Fiverr or Freelancer and bring in 20 or 30 or 40 people, put them in a group, and tell them that this group, I need content based on these parameters. And as they publish into that group, which is not publishing out anywhere, it's just publishing into the group, I can go into that group and look at the content that's publishing, and using blog swipe, I can take content out of the group, apply it to a group that does publish out, thereby allowing me to build a huge department of journalism and pay appropriately, pay a base fee for everybody to be in there, and then those articles that I use, pay an additional fee for those articles, thereby giving me the actual true promise of curation. And that aspect right there required us to build this thing called blog swipe. Well, what's nice about blog swipe as well, I can publish an article and I can make it, nobody can swipe it, or only people in the group can swipe it, or anybody can swipe it. Or in order to swipe it, they have to pay for it. So you can swipe it but pay for it, or you can swipe it for free. So when you're in the MARKETHIVE ecosystem and you see my blog and you like it and I've allowed you to swipe it, you can just go, yeah, I'm going to swipe this. You choose what group, or you want it to go to your personal. You push the button. The whole thing is set up and it shows up over in your group or your personal as a draft. You can go in there and edit it. Or you may have 2 or 3 drafts, combine them all, and it gives you a richness not found anywhere else. Now, our email campaigns. This is interesting, too. I've been involved. In fact, I'm credited with building the first email broadcasting autoresponder system back in the early 90s on the internet. And I dealt with all the issues, being accused of spam and building the verifications and all that. So with that richness of knowledge of those struggles in the early days, we have built a system here in MARKETHIVE that the quality and verification of the email that gets into our system comes through third-party validation, or by you can't just sign up for a news site or a service or a lead control site or a capture page by putting in an email address and pushing a button. You have to actually validate with an existing social network, and we can judge, we can verify that social network as being brand new or aged, or the phone and all that verified over there or not, and we can set a level that we get the quality. And because we do that, and our email campaigns are unlimited, we have the ability to create unlimited autoresponder campaigns. You can broadcast to your databases as often as you want, and you can check your broadcast history to see what you did and the deliverability. We show all that stuff, but here's what we have that nobody else has. Now listen very carefully to me. We deliver 97+% of all the email that sends out from our system on your behalf to the inbox, not to the account and then spam folder. We don't go in the spam folder. We go to the inbox. 97+% goes to the inbox. Nobody can say that. The reason why we can say that is because of the depth of experience I've had in doing this, understanding that whole issue, and creating a one-click widget that's connected to the social network authorization technology we have today. Therefore, your database of people that you send mail to delivers.
And the beauty part of this is all part of our core system, our free
it's already operational
level system.
Yeah. It's
already operational. Excellent point, Thomas.
Yeah, that's why we know about the deliverability. Now, leads funnel. In relation to the email, our leads funnel, we have these things called capture widgets, which is they plug into a capture page. If somebody comes to sign up, they don't have to put in a name, phone number, email address, all that stuff. They don't have to fill out a whole bunch of fields, because every field you fill out, you lose 12%. It's it's proven. I mean, the research has been done. Millions of dollars have been spent on the research. Somebody lands on a capture page, and they see 4 fields to fill out. You're going to lose 60% of the people aren't going to do it. There might be 1 field they put in the name. Well, 12% aren't going to do it. And then the next page, so you put in the name, and then they need to put in an email address. So you just lost another 12%. They got to go to their email. They got to verify it. Go to another page. You've just lost 60, 70, 80% of your potential leads. We build a capture widget. They choose what they want to verify, register with their Gmail or LinkedIn or Yahoo or GitHub or Amazon or whatever. They click on that. That's it. Boom, bang. It's done. These capture pages are quality capture pages. There's other systems out there, capture page systems, standalone by themselves, which cost $200 to $500 a month. This is all free. Survey pages. The whole entire you don't want capture pages, you want survey pages. Well, we got a whole system for that too. Profile page. Every MarketHive account, just like Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, has a profile page. Your profile page in MarketHive is always live, whether the person seeing it's got an account in MarketHive or not. And so your profile page allows you to show all your blogs, your images, your videos, your resume, all the things that you do, your news feed, your messages that you want to give, your picture. It's all customized for you. And they go to sign up in they go to sign up in MarketHive. Now they are your lead through your profile page. So this is job 1 at MarketHive, is building really high quality. We don't like calling them leads. We call them associates. And in our leads management, we allow you to organize. You could take, let's say you got 10 or 15 different campaigns, so they're going in different leads folders. You want to sort them. Maybe you want to sort them by geo and put them into a different folder. You want to sort them by, a country, or other aspects of being able to sort them and put them into different folders. In your lead management, the people that came in through certain social networks, you have access to their social network, so you can send them messages. Our leads management system often gets you accurate email, real phone numbers, real texting, real chat capabilities. And one thing I want everybody to really understand, we do lead nurturing, but we don't do it by spying through email. I just want you to understand that we don't do that. We don't spy. We don't track. We don't follow around. We don't drop cookies everywhere. We are a private social network, and privacy is of our utmost importance. Now, when it comes to SEO campaigns, because of the nature of our system, and when you do a blog, your blog can't automatically be published to your WordPress, and other people or yourself subscribing to it. So when you publish your blog, it's going out to Telegram, it's going out to Delicious, it's going out to VK, to Facebook, to Flickr, to Instagram, to your WordPress sites, to Pinterest, to Reddit, to LinkedIn, to Twitter, etc., Google Plus. It goes out to all of those. But you also get a permalink, so you can promote that link. That link is indexed by the search engine robots. It will often, you'll wind up being surprised seeing it at the top of the search engines. But in your SEO campaigns, you also get a profile link hub in your profile page. So let's say that you got 30, 40, 50, 100, whatever, different sites out there, social networks, forums, comments made in Discuss. You can keep track of all of those backlinks, and you can also publish them in your profile page. So when the robots come and they follow that link, it takes them out to all of your assets. They're able to find them. And our system has built into it a backlink checker. So let's say you got all of these sites out there with all these links going here and then these links going there, and they're all pointing to your honeypot. Well, our backlink checker checks them ongoing and alerts you when a backlink no longer is operational. You can go find out what happened. So our SEO campaigns include all of these tools to get the data on what's going on in your campaigns, be able to track and manage all your content easily, and also publish your blogs and your capture pages, your video images and calendar and all the rest of that stuff in your profile page so that it all gets out there into an SEO campaign. So all of your assets are brought to bear in building really phenomenal SEO campaigns.
It's not hidden behind a system. It's open to the search engines, which is great, unlike other platforms like LinkedIn and Facebook and such.
Right. Now, MarketHive is a social media, but we are what's called a private social network. And what that means is we don't track you. We don't deliver ads to you based on what you searched. We don't gather up all kinds of metadata on you and store it and sell it to other people. We are so confident what we do. We give you a nuke button on your account. If you don't like us, you can push that nuke button. It deletes everything that you have done within our ecosystem. All of it. Deletes it all. There is no logs being kept on you. There is no data, candy, and cookies being kept on you in MarketHive. We are a private social network. This is unique. A lot of people don't understand what this means. They're starting to understand now because Facebook and LinkedIn, all the rest, they're not private. They spy on you and they sell all your data to make money, and so they make billions of dollars off of violating you, not only violating you, but manipulating you, suspending you, shadow banning you, all that. None of that stuff happens with us. On our social media, we have group messaging. Our group messaging works through our wallet. It's an app. It works within the back office of the dashboard of our system too. And our group messaging is protected by proprietary confidence in a blockchain. We are an SaaS integration, which means that we're not just a social network, we're a software as a service. That means that our inbound marketing tools and software that we deliver to you is state-of-the-art. It's better than all the rest of them out there. And with our system, you've got people who subscribe and publish your stuff. You have a broadcasting capability. Instead of us being about drama, MarketHive social media is all about collaboration within the ecosystem to build consensus and to help you to achieve your agenda on building an effective, successful business. Now, within our system, we have a thing called marketing campaigns. This is built so that you can actually create a campaign and fund it with crowdfunding within our system. And keep track of your advertising vendors. Again, backlink tracking, creating advertising co-ops. So in your group, you could have 50 people, and they're all putting up $100. Then you just raised $55,000 to go do a YouTube video advertising or whatever you want to do. We have accounts, wallets. What that means is you may have a whole bunch of accounts out there, whether they're Discuss or WordPress, Facebook, whatever. We have an encrypted accounts wallet where you can put that account, the link to that account, your username, your password notes, and save it within our system. So you have a secondary backup on all of your marketing accounts. Now, for me, that's particularly important because I literally have somewhere on the neighborhood of about 1,500 accounts. We have a website rotator and a tiny URL, just like the other systems out there, but they're free and they're great, tiny little accounts. Our tiny URL is hive.pe. How cool is that? And this is all included with a free membership in MarketHive. Now, talking about our groups, I don't know if you've noticed this or not. You create a group in LinkedIn or in Facebook. You don't know who's doing what in there. You don't know who's active or isn't. We have an attendance monitor. It'll tell you the activity of a person that's in the MarketHive system. It'll tell you if they're logging in or not, if they're publishing blogs, if they're integrating or responding to the news feeds, commenting to the blogs. What are they doing? Well, you can monitor them, and you can look at your organization and your group, and you can sort them, and we rate them from A, B, C, D, E, and F. F being they're not doing anything. So you can go in there and you can clear out the membership in your group that's not doing anything because maybe you've set up a co-op in your group that's sharing all this traffic to the rotator, into that group, and out of the 100 people in the group, you have 30 people who've never done anything, and they're getting the benefit of the group, so you can kick them out. So this is unlike anything else that's out there.
Absolutely, I think one of the keys I just want to point out quickly, Thomas, is that rotator feature in there is very, very powerful. It allows what you've been talking about, and it's on the slide too, is collaboration inside the system. So it's connecting and bringing people together instead of division and pulling people apart. In inbound marketing and MarketHive, that's what we're built upon.
Yeah, we truly are an inbound marketing platform. But let's talk about privacy. This has become a big deal. If you go read our privacy policy from 4 years ago, it states we don't log anything, we don't data storage anything, we don't track you, we don't drop cookies. Well, we do drop one cookie. And all that cookie does is it extends your login into the back office for a period of, I think, 36 hours. So it's just an expiration. Has no data on you or anything other than that cookie's got a timer in it, so that if you haven't logged into the system in a certain amount of time, you're logged out because the cookie has timed out. That's it. We do have know your customer docs requirement, but the way that works is you get to in MarketHive, when you go to sign up, the first thing you do is you choose a social network, whether it's Google or LinkedIn or Facebook or whatever. At that point, the system checks that account and says, is this a new account? Do they have friends? Is it a developed account? Is it a verified account? If it doesn't pass muster, we reject that. So that passes muster. Then the next step is we require for you to get a code, a 2FA, to a cell number. So you put in your cell number, push a button, we send a 2FA to you, you grab that, you put it in, we verify now that you have a cell phone. Now, we're narrowing down that as individually you. Once you get into our system and you want to engage in our universal income, we have micropayments. You want to engage in receiving the coins from the airdrop. You're going to need a wallet, our wallet, and our wallet allows multiple coins on it. You're going to get MarketHive coins on that wallet. In order to get that wallet, you got to do a know your customer. So you're going to have to upload a picture of your passport, your driver's license, and a selfie. But once you upload that and it's verified, it's put on your wallet. You download that wallet, and the only person who has access to that information now is you, not us. That wallet has a key. That key is what allows you to get back in and out of MarketHive. So it's all stored on your wallet. And like I said, you got a nuke button. You press the nuke button, everything. I mean everything. All of your accounts in the exchange, all your money on your particular MarketHive wallet, all of your blogs, all of your friends, all of your content, all of your message, everything gone, completely, totally, not backed up, not put in reserve, not suspended, deleted, gone. There is no turning back. You have just wiped out everything. We don't care. We don't collect it. We don't sell it. That's not what we're about. So the market network, that's what we are. We're not a social network. We are the next evolution. We're not trying to replace Facebook. We are delivering a system that's beyond Facebook. Facebook's time, LinkedIn, those social networks' times have come and gone. They're old. They're over 10 years old. The next systems are called market networks. There's several out there. They're very vertical. MarketHive is the granddaddy of them all. We are a marketplace, just like eBay, Amazon, Etsy, Freelancer, and it's integrated into the social network, and it's empowered with a state-of-the-art, the best inbound marketing platform money can buy, and it's all free. That's MarketHive. We are a marketplace, a network, and a workplace.
I'm really excited about the market network and how we're really taking all the best pieces that are out there right now and value adding to it to allow MarketHive to add to your life and not take to your life. Collaboration, getting paid, universal income, all those features that you can't get anywhere else.
Then there's wallets. The MarketHive wallet is a advanced hybrid solution where Built into your wallet is our chat system, our private messaging system. So all of your communications within MarketHive is encrypted through the blockchain, whether it is like a phone call, or it's putting together 3, 4, 5 people into a webinar, or sending chat, text, or even sending money. Because the wallet is also a coin wallet, and our coin wallet is hooked in or connected to our exchange. So what you do on your wallet shows in your exchange, what you do in your exchange shows on your wallet, and your wallet also works as a shapeshifter. So if you want to buy Ethereum with Bitcoin through your wallet, you could do that through your wallet. And if you want to send money to somebody, whether it's Bitcoin or Ethereum or MarketHive coin, you could be chatting or talking to somebody in our conference or in our messaging system, kind of similar to what you see if you know Telegram. And you can say, yeah, I'm going to send you, $400, and you just go into your system and you send them $400. They get it instantaneously because it's all running and working within the blockchain, and it's all encrypted. Your wallet also is the exclusive solution to know your customer. So what that means is when you first sign up in the MarketHive, after you've come in through your social network and you verified your phone number, the next step is to do know your customer. You don't have to. You could utilize our system. You just can't get paid. So once you do know your customer, which is a selfie with you holding your ID, a government ID, like a driver's license or a passport, and sending it in. It gets verified, it gets authorized, it gets loaded on your wallet, then you download your wallet, and only you can see what's on that wallet. We can't. All we know is that you have verified your information. We give you a special key on that wallet. You can put that wallet on your phone. And so now Know Your Customer is built into your wallet. We'll even create APIs and solutions that other companies out there could say, yeah, you got a MarketHive wallet? All you got to do is verify your key, and we know that you Know Your Customer. So this becomes an even bigger deal. And then we also have built into the wallet the 2FA login security key. What that means is you go to send somebody money, or you go to log in, or you go to buy something, it's going to require a security key. That security key, that 2FA key, comes from your wallet. So you go to your wallet, open up, boom, there's the code, go put it in, it's done. A very high security, very high-tech way of protecting all of your personal information. So we don't carry any of that. It's all built into your wallet. Only you have control of that.
Just like a real wallet that you carry in your pocket or purse.
Yeah, the MarketHive wallet is inspired by the wallet in your pocket. It's kind of like taking the phone and your wallet and combining them together. Then we've taken the whole concept of airdrops and faucets, and we have re-engineered them into MarketHive and making it part of our culture. So we call it Infinity Airdrops. And what that means is that every new membership that comes in will include an incentive right now up to 500 coins. It's going to vary from campaign to campaign, but we're always going to be giving new signups coins. And if you are a qualified referrer, which means you've upgraded to entrepreneur, you will receive a 100% matching bonus for every associate who signs up who's referred through your profile page. This is a big deal. If you understand what this means and what you've seen in the past with other airdrops, I know this. I've heard of airdrops. I'm like, oh gosh, I wish I'd have gotten in on that when it was available, because they're very short-lived. With MarketHive, the only incentive to get into it now is so you can turn around and promote it to other people to get them into it and receive a platform that's powerful and is superior to the other ones that are out there that go for $2,000 to $10,000 a month. It's all free with us. This is a big deal.
It's a big deal too for your personal business, because you can leverage MarketHive's airdrops to help grow
your business,
your groups, and your business inside MarketHive.
Yeah, that's why we call it the entrepreneurial universal income, and that leads us to the micropayments. Not only are we offering this infinity airdrop for the life of MarketHive, offering this airdrop, free coins. It's kind of like, PayPal offered $20 for a person to sign up into PayPal, but they didn't keep it going on forever. They eventually tapered it away. But we're not. We may change the number of coins we give because it's going to be based on as our coins become more valuable, we'll probably give less coins away. But we're also creating what was known as faucets. I don't know if you know what a faucet is. Bitcoin faucets, the first one was in 2015. If you just showed up at that webpage, put your wallet address in there, and solved a CAPTCHA requirement, they sent 5 coins to your wallet. That was called a faucet. Well, we're doing that. We're building that into our system. We call it micropayments. In other words, you come into MarketHive, and once you're qualified by referring 3 to activate the free money, if you post to the newsfeed, like in Facebook, you know how you post to the newsfeed, or you comment, or you go make a capture page, or you create a group, or publish to your blog, anything that requires a submission button, we pay you money. And if you create a blog and other people like your blog and vote it up, every time they voted or subscribe to it, we give you more money. So you're getting paid to use the system. This will develop for you a lifetime income, way better than faucets. Our airdrop is better than any airdrop system out there because it's infinity. Our faucets, our micropayments, which are better than anything else out there because it's associated with a positive activity that's ultimately building your own money machine, your own business, because you are an entrepreneur. It's a win-win situation. So you've heard us talk about the MarketHive profile. It's a vanity address, live to the public. And what I mean by live to the public, they don't have, like in LinkedIn, if you're not logged into LinkedIn and I get your LinkedIn profile, I can't see it. I have to log in, and then I have to connect with you in order to see it. Plays havoc on the search engines. Facebook, same thing. Our system allows you to let it all be out there for the search engines and anybody to come look at your profile, whether they're logged in or have an account with MarketHive or not. It shows all of your images that you've uploaded. Of course, all of this is dependent upon whether you want to allow people to see it or not, because you have the choice to make it public, only to members, only to groups, or whatever. But your profile page is a hub. It has all your images, your videos, your blog posts, your resume, your social networks, your links hubs. All of this is built into your profile page. So your profile page becomes a source for the search engines to search out and find all of your other assets that are out there. Keep in mind, Google loves us. We are ranked high with Google. We have a very solid Google respect because we've been in beta for almost 4 years. And keep in mind, referring 3 activates the universal income. So this is the profile page is where you send people to sign up to activate your universal income. Whether you're upgraded entrepreneur or not, absolutely free account, refer 3, and get paid to use the account. When you are a free account and you have friends showing up because you're making friends, and you go to look at your friends in the control panel, kind of like with with the other systems out there, this is what you see. You see their name, you have a link to their profile page, you can send them messages, you can suggest friends to them, you can unfriend them, and you can block them. Pretty standard stuff. But we give you an option. Friends or associates. Friends, Facebook, LinkedIn, like friends. Or would you prefer ready-to-do business associates, where not only do you get that information, you get their phone number, the ability to text them, to chat them, all their social networks, the ability to schedule them into your calendar, the ability to keep notes on your discussions with them. A whole lead nurturing platform is built into producing associates by simply upgrading to entrepreneur. When you do, you get a 100% matching airdrop on your referrals, as we discussed. It builds quality leads in place of friends. So like, imagine in Facebook, you got 5,000 friends. What if those 5,000 friends, you had their phone number, all their other social networks, ability to manage them, put them into your calendar, keep notes on responding to them, being able to help them with learning the system. All of that lead nurturing becomes part of building quality leads in place of friends. You can join our co-op. When you upgrade to entrepreneur, what I mean by that is we are running $1 million ad campaigns to drive business to MarketHive as we take larger and larger amounts of the market. If you are an upgraded entrepreneur, you're in the rotation to get those signups for you. So they become your associates. You get the matching bonuses off of them signing up. Receiving additional revenue. So you're receiving additional leads. And you get 10 plus traffic portals. Yes, we have traffic portals. This is one of the places we call our money machines that drives income into our system, giving us an additional leverage ability to produce and deliver to you a universal income. So when you upgrade to Entrepreneur, these other 10 traffic portals become yours to promote, like a Wix type of web building system, a conference room system, a whole series of different types of sites that offer press releases on their newscasting capabilities, the MARKETHIVE exchange, all of these things. You can promote that, get them to the top of the search engines for your particular account, and all the traffic that goes to them and signs up is your traffic and your signups. We have an exclusive...
I just want to point out real quick, Thomas, too, part of that ad co-op is our Infinity Airdrop. So you'll also be benefiting from that, all our efforts that we're pouring into that.
You also get an exclusive banner program. And what that means is we're not selling our banner ads to anybody. We're making it part of being an entrepreneur. So when you upgrade to Entrepreneur, you get to publish banners to all of our assets, not just inside of MARKETHIVE, but to all, to MARKETHIVE Exchange, to B-Lancers, to all the different services we have out there, like Big Caboodle, which is a Wix website building system, all of them. So everywhere, the blog, all your banner advertising is included there, but only you get to do it. Only Entrepreneur upgrades get to publish their banners up to 7 days in 3 different sizes in literally thousands of different slots that it rotates to. And you also get your own ICO portal. What I mean by that is, for the foreseeable future, we're going to be doing our crowdfunding to raise additional income, investment money to build out a lot of our assets. It's called an ILP, but I'm referring to it as an ICO portal because everybody kind of knows what an ICO is. And our ILP shares they go for a certain amount. They're about $10,000, or they're going up from $10,000. So if you are responsible for sharing this potential, this investment potential to outside services, and they come to you, to your ICO portal, and they sign up and they buy $100,000 or $10,000 or $5,000 or whatever in our ILP shares, you're getting 100%. You're getting 100% matching equal shares. They're called shadow shares. They are not active in sharing in the profit until the entire campaign's completed. Then they become active too. And this could literally mean hundreds of thousands of dollars a year for you for the rest of your life. Now, you've upgraded. So your entrepreneur profile, it captures associate level quality customers instead of just friends. It includes the images, videos, blog posts, resumes, social networks, and links hubs, just like the regular one does. And referring 3 activates your universal income, but you also receive 100% matching coin from all direct registrations via Infinity Airdrop campaigns. In other words, every person who signs in or registers, signs up in the MARKETHIVE through your portal, and we give them 500 coins, we give you 500 coins. Every person who comes to your ICO portal and signs up for an ILP, you get an ILP. You also get the associate level lead or information on it instead of just the friends information. So here's what your control panel looks like when you're upgraded to the entrepreneur. You see their name. You see their level. They're either free or they're an entrepreneur. John Prendergast is a entrepreneur. But he's also been paid. He's been rewarded for putting all social networks in there. So you could go to his social networks and you can go be his friend on Facebook, on Twitter, on Google+. You could send him messages on LinkedIn, on Instagram, on Reddit, on Vimeo, etc. But you also have his email address, and you can send him email. It's verified through the system. It will be delivered. You have his phone number. It's been verified. You can text him. You can call him up. You can leave messages and notes within the system here and calendar it so that you are alerted to call him back. It is an amazingly powerful marketing tool.
Yeah, completion management tool right built in here.
Customer acquisition program. Your share of new signups generated by MARKETHIVE's $1 million campaigns. We talked about this. When you upgrade to the entrepreneur level, you are then in the rotation of a customer acquisition program. This could literally mean thousands of people signing up through this acquisition program and assigned to you. Now, there's a company out there that kind of gave me a heads up on this. Back in 2001, I joined them. They're called Trivita. They allowed you to do a customer, they called it a marketing acquisition program, MAPS. And for $100 and some, you could buy one customer. Well, what we're doing here is we're not selling you one at a time, and these are customers. What we're doing is we're giving you the equal share of all the others who are entrepreneurs into our multi-million-dollar campaigns where we're going to be literally driving hundreds of millions of people into the system, and you get your share. That's what the customer acquisition program is about. And they're going to be coming from television, radio, YouTube, broadcasts, press releases, articles like in Cointelegram, publications on Fox and NBC and USA Today, an ongoing campaign. Our goal is to get to 2 to 3 trillion people into MARKETHIVE within the next 3 to 5 years. Do you want to be part of that? And if you do the numbers, it can be kind of overwhelming how much that could represent. So our traffic portals. Absolute Bitcoin is like a Cointelegram news site. Cryptoponics is a system that sells different types of electronic technology based on hemp technology and batteries, etc. Big Caboodle is a Wix type of a website for people to make full-blown websites. Hive Room is a conference system people can come and private label. Beelancers, it's like a freelancer system. It's our marketing platform where people can come and buy and sell services and goods. MARKETHIVE Exchange is a peer-to-peer exchange for people to do coin trading, buying and selling coins. Onward and onward. These are called money machines. And MARKETHIVE's total focus and why we're raising a lot of money is to build literally thousands of these. Just talk about the exchange market. Right now, there's about 80 to 100 coin exchanges in the world today. Binance, in less than a year, did $1.8 billion in profit. Just profit. And it's accelerating. In contrast, there's 123 million bank offices and bank systems out there. There is massive room for exchanges. And if we get our part of that and we build 1,000 exchanges out there and they're all hooked into being money machines for MARKETHIVE, the amount of money that makes for us to be able to deliver to you the universal income, now you can kind of see where we're going with all this. We're building revenue portals, money machines, all for your benefit. Our banner advertising program we talked about, unlimited ad banners throughout all MARKETHIVE properties. Just like all the properties I just discussed in our traffic portals, all of them will also be carrying your banners. And only you will be able to publish banners because only those people who are in the entrepreneur program get the banner advertising program included, not an additional charge, included. This is literally worth thousands of dollars a month just in the cost of revenue. If you go over to like the Warrior Forum, over there, the last time I did a banner, it was $100 a day. A day. And I was sharing it with hundreds of other people for that one day. We're talking about $100 a month with you running banner advertising every day on 3 different slots in all of our different assets. MARKETHIVE crowdfunding program. This is our crowdfunding program, our ILPs, which is an initial loan procurement. It usurps, it's better than, it trumps the ICO. It's legitimate. It is compliant. The ILP is not based on speculation. It's based on profit. The company's profitable. You getting paid a share of 20% of that profitability, pretty much for the lifetime of the company. Though there's some legal functions and stuff that it does, but for the most part, I can tell you that it's going to produce for you tremendous amounts of income for the rest of your life through our MARKETHIVE crowdfunding program. As a entrepreneur, you get our ICO site self-replicated in your profile page so that you can send people to it. In partnering with us doing this and be able to help people see this potential promise, and as they buy ILPs, you get an equal 100% share of the ILPs. So if they buy 100 ILPs, you're going to get 100 ILPs. If they buy a half of one, you're going to get a half of one. That's more than fair. And that's all part of the $100 a month for the entrepreneur program. This is all based on legitimate historical legacy. PayPal's $60 million referral program, legendary. And how they achieved a 7 to 10% daily growth in the early 2000s. They gave away $20 and a matching $20 to you if you promoted it to other people. They went from like a couple thousand people to hundreds of millions within months doing this. Well, they phased it out. But this inspired Dropbox. Dropbox did a similar thing. With Dropbox, if you referred 2 people, they took you from having 500K of upload space to 16 gigabytes. They put 4 million users in 15 months, and they built a $10 billion empire by doing so. We're listening. EOS, they did an airdrop on their coin. Well, they started out doing an ICO, and they raised like 20-some million dollars at the ICO. Then they did an airdrop, and their price of their coin surged based on the airdrop. We're listening. EOS today has raised over $4.5 billion in their crowdfunding, and they're not even a year into it yet because of them utilizing the airdrop. STEM, which is a social network blogging system. It doesn't have the technology like we do, or the vastness of what we do. There's just a basic place where you can publish a blog, and other members can come vote you up, and you get voted up. You get a little bit. You get some pennies. That's it. It doesn't broadcast. It doesn't have anything to do with other social networks or anything like what we do with MARKETHIVE. But there's a similarity in that they pay you for blogging. They are a little bit. I think they're just barely a year old. Their coin has gone as high as $6 a coin right now. It's probably around $1.50 at current prices while we're in the middle of this big, huge crypto correction. So we'll take that number. I'll run with $1.50. So let's say that you upgraded to Entrepreneur, and in 1 year, $100 a month, you brought in 1,000 new members. So you got 1,000 members, new refers, times 500. So now you have 500,000 coin. Imagine that 500,000 coin becoming worth $2. What's 500,000 times $2? It's $1 million. It's $1 million basically for pennies. And that's what we're doing with MARKETHIVE. That's what the Entrepreneur Program is designed to do. And we are just going to be huge once the word gets out there. MARKETHIVE's referral program. Right now it's based on 500 coins. Just by offering a $2,000 or more per month inbound marketing social network system for free, including up to 500 market coins as well, I'm sure you can see how easy that's going to be to get people to sign up. MARKETHIVE. We really truly are delivering a universal income for entrepreneurs. We're not delivering a universal income for somebody just to sit around and get a universal income because they're unemployed. We're offering a universal income for those people who want to build a business, they want to build an idea and create a future for themselves with a vision. We will pay you to engage. At Market Hive, you are paid to engage. Thank you.